Leo chizimayi poti wanguyamba umene koma wayamba bwino. Pofunika ndithu kuti kulimbika kuti zinthu zimene zikhale ngati zachepa. Ndiye titha kukondwera kuti zitakhala kuti anthu onse akukhala bwinobwino popanda china chovutikira. Njala yatha, mafuta sakusowa, magesi sakuthimathima, zonse zili bwinobwino.
No, I think this is a much better report. Anyway, so we'll discuss when we meet at 5. Yeah, thank you. I don't know how to feel about this job. Now I'm placed at this position where I'm president. How much can I do in the time allocated? That is my worry. It's heavy on me because my feeling is that we've wasted 50 years. There's been very little progress in changing the status of people at grassroots. It's heavy, but I'm able to carry it. Why? Because I'm an African woman. An African woman carries heavy loads. Anyway, that's how we are trained. We are brought up that nothing is unbearable. In 5 years' time, what I would like to see is a Malawi where people can speak freely, human rights are respected, there's no corruption, no nepotism. I want to see a Malawi where at household level, people are living a better life by encouraging entrepreneurship, by supporting small business. We're just discovering that we have huge deposits of natural resources in this country, minerals and oil and gas. I want to ensure that Malawians are the beneficiaries. That's where we need to be going as a nation.
Mafuta, dalama mulibe ngoma dia zose.
I had come from an abusive marriage. And I had walked out of that marriage at a time when people didn't walk out of abusive marriages. An African woman, you are supposed to stay regardless. In 1983, I met a fine man and then got married again. I just thank God. I had a very, very strong grandmother. She was a woman who stood for her rights. She's the one who told me, don't allow men to step on you.
Delegation press office says Mrs. Joyce Banda has been invited by the President of the European Commission to discuss bilateral relations and development challenges, including EU support for Malawi.
I don't understand how this country has depended on other people for money, and we've been begging and begging. The tragedy is that we will be dependent on aid for a while if our friends and our international partners don't come. That if they packed up today and left, we are dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this lady has made history. She's the first female president of the Republic of Malawi. She has inherited a challenging environment.
Malawi is on a journey of transformation.
The EU would like to convey a signal of our willingness to support the government. 63 million euro of EU funding will support 2 interlinked government initiatives.
I had to get back on course with the IMF, devalue our kwacha by 40%, and I'm grateful because some of this money that goes towards cash transfer will help cushion the shock that devaluation has brought about.
The president has been a busy person here in Brussels, moving from one meeting to another.
And hoping that in 18 months we'll be able to look back and see the success stories.
Very nice to meet you. Director of Irish Aid. Your Excellency.
And as she goes back to Malawi, a lot has been achieved as the European Union has released about 98 million euros in aid that will go straight to agriculture as well as the social cash transfer in the face of devaluation of the Malawi kwacha.
I believe we have so much to learn from China. How are you? How is China? Hello, how are you? We need to develop our nation. You young man. So we need to go to China.
First of all, I would like to introduce Mr. Zheng. He's the board chairman of Fujian Fertilizer Company, and also he's the board chairman of Shandong Oil Company.
One of the 5 sectors that are going to help us fast track our economic recovery is agriculture. China will decide today we shall develop this, the next day you sign and work starts. We know that if it had been in the Western world, we would have been talking for 2 years. Before we give you, you must do this and that, things that are not related to the project, and that's what China doesn't do.
Tokoza kwambiri kuti munalola kuti ticheze limodzi ndikuzoti mumakhala busy kwambiri kutumikira Malawi ndi kugwira ntchito zina koma munandipatsa mpata umene kuti ticheze limodzi. Udindo wathu ife tonse ngati Amalawi kwakonda na kubala.
ndipo nzimayi makamaka kuno ku Africa ndi amene amagwira ntchito kwambiri kuti mwana akule. My message was, time has come for women of this country to do what? To become economically empowered. Makamaka amene mayi uja pamuzi paja waberekana ana ajala wa sukulu apita kutauni osayiwala makolo kumbuzira.
Nathokoza kwambiri President. Fe mphatso yako imene tingakupaseni ndi mapemphero kuti mupitirize ntchito imene mukugwira.
Zikomo Mulungu akudaliseni so inuyo. Zikomo. Just check that it is okay.
I think so.
It's okay.
Chifukwa nakuti pokhapoka taona kuti zikusintha pa myezi imeneyi ndi pamene tingathe kuwapasa zisankho zathu kuti tiavotere. Koma taona kuti sizikusintha tikhoza kukhala osapasa zisankho zathu kuti tiavotere kuti kuli muno kuti tikhoza nati tione munthu wina kuti amene angatithandize.
I've already told Malawians it's not going to be easy. What you are seeing in the press is not the real situation. If at the end of 2 years we have run, and then the people of Malawi say, no, we're not satisfied, we can't re-elect you, that's fine. I must do the best that I can.